What up, everybody? How y'all guys doing? How you doing? What's up, Taylor Indra? What's up, Snack Shack? What's up, Keyshawn Simmons? Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to 10 OMG, Jessica Bush, pulling up everybody that support me, regardless of what I'm talking about, man. I greatly, and sincerely appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Like the video is absolutely free. Subscribe to the channel, okay? We're gonna go over an interview that Blue Rock TTV did with Chrisean, and also I think her name is Zila. I haven't really been paying attention to her. I just know she's supposed to be boxing Chrisean, and people in the hood are rooting for her because they want to teach Chrisean a lesson. And if Chrisean do lose the boxing match, people are gonna call that accountability for fucking up Junior. Okay. Also, I'm gonna get to this ugly ass troll who had my name in his chest, only dealing with facts. I'm gonna try to keep this one a little bit cleaner than something, because if it gets so bad, I have to put it behind members only. Make sure you grab your membership. Also, most importantly, Chrisean Rock is boxing this Saturday, okay? Now, it costs $30 to sign up and watch the fight. And I know a lot of y'all ain't got that and ain't doing that. So I'm actually going to be having a watch party of the fight. I'm going to be having a watch party of the fight. So go ahead and follow me on Twitch. That's where we're going to be doing it at. Okay. There was already an announcement saying that anybody streaming it on YouTube or a platform like that is going to get clipped in real time. So follow me on Twitch and we can watch it over there on Twitch. Okay. That way you don't have to pay $30. We all are cheering, whether you team Chrisean or whether you team accountability. I don't know the other girl name, but she did an interview on Blue Rock TTV channel yesterday. And surprisingly, I'm surprised he only got 7,000 views on this and 425 likes. Y'all be hating on him. Mind you, Blue Rock TTV has direct access to Chrisean because I made that happen. In a way, I made sure it was going to happen because when they was over on Bigo, the night before Ronnie got unalived outside of his grandma's house, Blue Rock, Hot Tea, Hennessy, and some other people was over there on the Big O stage, and they was telling Chrisean to kick him off the stage, and I was lighting up his chat, making him seem lit by supporting him and sending him money. And, you know, Chrisean gave him the stamp of approval, and they've been good ever since. So without further ado, let's go ahead and recap this interview, or if you can call it that Blue Rock did with Zenith and Chrisean Rock pursuant to that boxing match. I'm gonna like speed this up a little bit because I did see a lot of capping and gaslighting.
The other video that I wanted to bring up here quickly is because, you know, people saw a video floating around with you and I believe Cash Kai, if I'm saying that correctly, on Sparring, right? And viewers obviously had a lot to say about it, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, one of the things, you know, they were saying is that you are, I'll take down the audio on that, you were possibly trolling this day. So I guess that's what I'm trying to figure out. Trolling, long training day, any comments on this particular video? Because it's going quite viral, right?
It's funny you bring this video up because there's also 2 other videos of me sparring, and there's another one with me, her specifically, right before this one, where I was actually getting it on her. I don't know how y'all only caught this one. I don't get how you guys do this personally.
They only caught it because the Rockheads want to see you go down and want to stay and make you look soft and pathetic, okay? Because that's what he's giving in his video. And even if you did a video before this one, looks like you don't have any stamina, but luckily I think it's only 2 or 3 rounds that they're going.
My only note is I can't completely speak on personal trainings because on that day there was 3 women working in that ring, so we were not just sparring the 2 of us. We were tagging basically each other in and out for different rounds. It was several rounds we were working, and there's way longer videos than this. There's other clips of me and Kai sparring.
This is just clipping up then, huh?
Yeah, it's just like unfortunately I'm sad that this is all you guys got to see because we work a lot and this is just
it sounds like you scared and copping please. Like honestly, like you too nice and too polite to be out here acting like you boxing somebody. You supposed to be like, you know, and let Chrisean come and gaslight you, girl. Like if you lose this fight, you're gonna be the laughing stock of the internet, honestly. Because you was supposed to get in there and show us what you was made of. And like, you know, I know people that are quiet and know how to fight and all that shit, but this girl, you know, her timid personality, and then this clip right here showing her boxing and is sparring, and it looks like she doesn't know what she's doing, is not a good look. But also, we haven't seen Chrisean Rock sparring. We haven't seen no sparring videos of Chrisean Rock. We just seen her training Training versus sparring is completely different. And when I seen Chrisean training, it looked like she didn't know what she was doing. Though she can fight by sneaking people, we did see her put on the boxing gloves on Blues Girls Club, and she didn't know what she was doing. So hopefully she can come back and, do something. You cannot master the sport of boxing overnight. Street fighting boxing is completely different.
It's a little bit of what we both can do. So
and people
we'll
like
do some
little
more
teases.
digging.
I think people like teases here and there, so they're definitely going to be excited to see what April 25th is going to bring. David, now, do you want to tell us a bit more about April 25th, what to expect?
Yeah, no, absolutely. But and also, just getting back on the sparring session, you got to understand, this is her first boxing match, both of hers. Zenith is too. That girl that you saw, she has about 10 fights. Like, the girl can fight, you know what I mean? And that's Zenith. Zenith is training hard, and this is a serious thing, man. Remember, the winner of this match could be the female face of boxing out of this. You know what I mean? So they're both obviously taking it's very serious. So April 25th is going to be just a night, people aren't going to forget, man. It's going to be a whole kickoff to the whole women female division of X-Rumble celebrity boxing in the boxing world.
I hear that. And people can stream it from Trailer if you're not there on the day itself. You can stream it there. And for some of those who are asking, what is Trailer? Where do you find it? For me, I found it in the App Store. You can download the app.
Okay.
Same for me. What thing, baby? Get that same energy and that same disrespect that you've been talking to Chrisean that night.
Look at this Rocky.
Let it go. Don't look. Don't worry about what people think in the audience. Don't worry about what nobody else think. You stay in your element and you do you, but keep that same energy, baby.
Thanks, Ludwig. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. I was gonna ask you.
You don't.
Sometimes.
Hold on, Blue. First of all, Blue Rock, that's my nigga. So I see he got his watermark and stuff all over the place. He's not gonna strike me, but I think he will do it to Z Banger and but not me.
Sometimes, I appreciate you, though. I really do. Zenith, we make jokes here all the time. So when I say sometimes, I know what I mean.
I love it. I love it all. I love her fans. You guys are so funny.
She says she appreciates all that. She loves the ambition and all that, but keep the same energy. Any thought?
She sounds like a really good aunt. Like, really.
And she's saying keep that same energy. This girl don't even have no hype energy. She's so unproblematic and so nonchalant, almost gullible, honestly. It's like she doesn't understand Black culture on the internet. And it's just like, girl, if it's just like you really got to show me something. And once you show us something and then you act like this, then we can be like, okay, that's a bad chick right there. She just ain't with all of that bullshit, okay? Because I see her getting a deal to go on Baddies or some shit like that. You know how Zeus Network like the clout chase off of the internet, and especially off the back of Chrisean and Nicki Minaj and so forth. Like, what you giving on the internet in these interviews, it seems like you want harm or fly.
Very supportive.
Lejeune is awesome. We appreciate you, Lejeune. Miss Jackie.
Am I on?
Yeah, you're on. We can hear you live.
Oh, okay. Hi, guys. Hi, Damon. How are you? So I have a question for Damon and one for Zenith. I'm not calling you Damon. I got two. So, Damon, correct me if I'm wrong. Is Chrisean the first female that you signed onto X?
I'm sorry, I lost you.
Was Chrisean the first female you signed onto X?
You keep going out.
Yeah, Jackie, you're cutting out right now.
Was Chrisean the first female that you signed onto X Rumble?
Not the.
She's asking him a question about the business. Hold on, I see what Queen Shay 777 said. Listen, you say on your TV my face look regular, but on your phone my face look painted. Listen, they've been saying I've been wearing makeup since I came on here. Unfortunately, I do not have on no makeup. This is me. Sandiva met me. Sandiva and people that meet me in real life say I look better in person. I don't have on any makeup. I see my flaws. Unfortunately, you can't see them. So whatever's going on with your device is whatever your device is set at. Like, to me, I see my flaws. I don't see what y'all see, but go off.
The first, but we've done other women matches, but this is the first going forward with the new women's division. Yes.
Okay, great. And yep. Zenith, I have two questions for you. Can you hear me, love?
Yes, ma'am.
Can she hear me? Okay, great.
Yeah.
So, I understand that there's trash talking when it comes on to these sports, but I just don't understand the aggression of your trash talking. It's like did you know Chrisean or you heard of Chrisean before?
She don't have no aggression and trash talk, Miss Jackie. Y'all are just making up shit. This girl has been humble. I know she go live and go on Instagram and say some shit with the same nonchalant attitude. nobody's gonna take us serious as far as like popping off, and especially in the realm of Chrisean. So they're gaslighting the fuck out of her, and Chrisean did not make it any better.
Really have something on her, against her, because you're coming real hard, and we're trying to be supportive with both women, because we're both females and Black women, so we're trying to be supportive of both of you fighting, because I'm going to be there on Saturday, and I want to be front row and center supporting both of you guys, even though I'm a Chrisean supporter. But you're coming on really, really strong, so I wanted to know, do you know of Chrisean before? Because there's haters all over, so I just want to know.
I haven't been completely up on her history. Yes, of course, Chrisean has not been able to stay out of some people's social media, unfortunately. But with that being said, I don't believe my trash talk is as aggressive. I keep it very PG. I don't say anything other than ass. I'm a mother myself. My son is going to see everything I have in the future. I think I leave a level of, trash talk, because it is trash talk. You're not supposed to like it if you're not on my side. But I would take note that I should probably be more aggressive.
You should be more aggressive. Okay. All right. The other thing I wanted to ask you is, your team, from what we're hearing on our side, your team has made a comment stating that if you don't win the fight, that it's rigged. How do you feel about that?
Sandiva said Chrisean turned this into a cult meeting. I mean, it was already a cult meeting beforehand. Like, Blue Rock is organizing the interview. He has the owner of X Rumble, the guy that signed and brokered the contract. So obviously he's working behind the scenes to maintain and build relationships. That I don't do that shit. I'm like, fly, come let's fly. But anyways, so obviously this was pro Chrisean. No matter how neutral Blue Rock claims to be, he's always gonna be pro Chrisean.
Who on my team said that?
Damien, you didn't care about that?
You can't say your team and not have the name of the person, because my team is not a big team.
It's been said. Maybe we should use the word allegedly, like we do on
There's three people on my team.
Okay.
Two people.
Like I said, there's so many things that happen in the comments and stuff.
Yes, in the comment section, it's really high. It's really high in the comment section on your side that says if Chrisean wins, it's rigged.
Well,
the guys, everyone in the chat can put a blue diamond up if they haven't heard it.
Don't be using my blue diamonds for that. Miss Jackie, I thank you again for coming up and asking the questions. All right, so
that's rigged over here.
A lot of things happen here, so I don't know.
Nobody got time for that.
I wonder if they're just wondering if you were a little bit scared or something. But I think in today's show, you can tell that the muscle mommy ain't scared or ain't backing down at all, right? But I do have one last viewer that we're gonna take. Mama Kajola, how's it going?
Hey, what up, my good people? Detroit in the chat. What's going on? How you doing, Zena? Damon, how y'all? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, and again, I do want to say that Damon Fieldman, he came up here with his real name, and he's a public figure with X Rumble. I did see clips and articles predated the signing of Chrisean to X Rumble of him actually rigging fights and fraudulent behavior, and a lot of them do that, especially somebody like Aiden Ross, who would do backdoor deals and make extra money on top of being the CEO of these companies. So they do say that he has crooked ways. I don't see Chrisean Rock throwing a fight on purpose. This girl, Zenith Zion, she's a mom, and she says she represents the mom. So to me, her anger and aggression towards Chrisean comes from protecting Chrisean Jr. because she's a mother and Chrisean is a bad mother. So she has a lot of people that wants her to win based on that moral stance. And obviously, Chrisean Rock is privileged and get away with a whole bunch of shit. So I don't see this girl coming out here saying her branding statement is to represent the mothers and throw the fight intentionally like mothers cannot win. Like, I don't see that. Not me at all. And as you're going to see in this video, Chrisean is a little bit delusional, right? Chrisean reminds me of those people. Sorry, they're working upstairs. But Chrisean reminds me of those people who feel like they can sit down and listen to meditation music and lose weight just by listening to meditation music without putting in any work. That's how Chrisean talks, and that's what she gives when it comes to football. She did the same thing. When it comes to boxing, I think she's taking the same route. So to me, I feel like she's going to lose, but we will see.
How you doing?
I'm good. Okay, so I do have a question for Zena. Am I saying your name right?
Zenith, can you hear us?
Oh, no, she's muted. It looks like her thing is muted.
Oh, yeah, she's muted. I don't know why she's muted, but I can't unmute her. She muted herself.
Oh, well, tell her to unmute herself. Zena, unmute yourself.
I know, but I'm not sure if she can hear us. Zenith,
Yeah, like, no shade, Blue Rock did his thing, but if Zenith came over here, it'll be a completely different vibe. I don't think she's comfortable in this environment because she know Blue Rock TTV. She know him on Instagram, and she know he's been covering Chrisean Blueface for years, and she's like new to it. So to me, it gives like she's uncomfortable. And because she's uncomfortable, it's kind of hard to break her out of her shell. Like when Ronnie Doe interview with Tasha K, I was like, this is not good. And then I brought him over here and got him to show more of his personality. And then so many other people was interested in interviewing him and talking about him because I got him out of his shell. She's in her shell this entire time, says that she's uncomfortable, and it says that this is like a press run 2.0 right before the fight.
Can you hear right now, or?
Okay, wait, yep. Stop. I'm about to drop that down. Yeah, her mic is still on. Zena, can you hear me? If you can, just nod your head yes. Okay, I don't think she can hear.
No, she's saying she can't hear right now. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Zenith, can you hear now, or?
So I just want to make it clear, before Chrisean got up there, she was having technical audio issues or whatnot. I don't know.
Joe, can you just ask the question?
Yeah. Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
You said you've seen Chrisean and you've seen her fight and all that, and you said that you've had a perspective of her. So based on what you've seen in the past with her fighting and seeing her fighting skills now that she's entering into the boxing match, do you feel a little differently?
No, ma'am, because street fighting and boxing is completely different. Again, when we seen Chrisean box on Blues Girls Club, she got her ass beat and she gave up. That's a fact. And then when we see her rehearsing with her coach, it looked like she was just too technical. Like seeing her punch at Ryan Garcia, who know he can beat the shit out of her, and she's a woman, let me take it easy, or punching at Hood Bino, and he's running away. Like, if there was a time for Chrisean Rock to show the world her boxing skills, was at the Baddies reunion. Okay, Zeus Network, Baddies USA Chapter 1 reunion, and she sat there with headphones on and copped a plea saying that, oh, right now I'm training, so I'm not even fighting right now, and it's not a good. She copped pleas, like. So you only good as your last project is what they say in Hollywood. And Chrisean, going from all of these different recreational sports, reality TV, she's only as good as the last fight that she got into. Who can remember the last fight that she got into? Because that shit that happened in Compton was not a fight. And it don't give you no street cred. You got, attacked by two girls who no gangs really rep, and you was backing up, and that's it. Like, other than that, when's the last time we actually seen Chrisean go blow for blow and a head up? I can't remember it.
Because I see kind of the type of energy when you said you've seen her on TV and on social media. So
wait, she's speaking fast because I have the video sped up. So my bad by that for any confusion.
So view her the same now that she's been boxing. Okay, she's muted. She can't hear me.
Can you hear?
I can hear now. You were muted. I don't know what happened. So you need me to repeat the question? I just wanted to know. Can you hear me?
Okay, so for some reason we're having audio issues, Mama Kajola. I apologize. I'm not sure what's happening there, you guys. I'm not sure if Zenith can hear me right now, but Mr. Feldman, can you hear me?
Yes, I do.
All right, perfect. So Zenith, if you can unmute yourself, and if you have any final words, you can go ahead and say that. Hold on, let me just write it.
So she can't hear. She's saying it off the rip. Chrisean is not there, so stop trying to say that she's trying to act like she can't hear when Chrisean get there. And I don't even think she knew that Chrisean was coming. She was off the rip saying, I can't hear. So I'm gonna give her that. And sometimes, like when you get calls or something is happening, sometimes you can't hear on StreamYard. Blue Rock is using StreamYard. He ain't using OBS and all that other shit with the glitter installed all over his Instagram posts. He ain't using StreamYard. OBS, he using StreamYard, that cheap ass platform. And sometimes, like me, because I use an advanced software and advanced equipment, like my audio be messing up and I can't hear. Sometimes I gotta drop and come back. So I don't think she was capping.
That's crazy. I don't know.
Okay.
I hear you too.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, but if she has any final words or whatnot, if she can, I'm pretty sure it's summed up, right? She's ready to fight, right? I think Chrisean nonetheless is ready to rumble as well, right?
Hello?
Hey, Chrisean, what's up?
Oops, hey.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome on the show.
How'd you get
What's
on?
up?
You got
Huh?
on? What? What's up, John?
My bad. I didn't even know. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah, we can hear you. Zenith, I
that's
think, is
cool.
saying that she's having issues hearing right now, but she can. Zenith, if you can disconnect, she's gonna probably jump back on. Chrisean, what's up? Thanks for jumping on. I know we dropped the link there. How are you?
So again, I don't think she was capping about not being hurt because even Chrisean was having some audio issues to where she had to drop out and come back in.
Good. How's
Nice.
everyone?
We're doing good.
What was y'all saying? Catch me up, or I don't know.
We was talking about a whole bunch of stuff. The fight on April 25th. We were talking about, Zenith.
Should I get my face in? Huh?
Yeah, why not?
Come on, your pretty face. You got to show it.
Damon, I can't hear you, brother.
Man, what's going on?
Why everybody? Hello. Let me see.
I hear you.
I might have to disconnect from the car.
So see, she can't hear them either off the rip. Regardless of what the excuse was, she couldn't hear. She had audio issues as well. And Damon, you don't look like a millionaire. Look like you in H&M looking for some little boy to play with.
Hold on.
You guys hear me?
Hello.
Yeah, we hear you. Hey, Chrisean, you can hear us?
You hear me?
That cracker look janky and dirty.
I should put my face in. All right, hold on. Let me. I'm about to park somewhere. Let me figure this out. Jesus, I need a better spot.
I know Zenith is on backstage trying to make her way back up as well, so I see it.
Can y'all hear me?
And another thing, you can't, and Deb, just to clarify, because somebody else is probably thinking it too, Deb said you can't even hear what Zenith is saying because it looks like she was being muted on the back end. Well, you can't mute someone on StreamYard without them like actually seeing and knowing that their microphone has been muted. Just FYI, okay?
We can hear you.
Dang. Okay, y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me.
I hear you
I
now.
can't hear y'all. That's crazy.
Can you hear me?
Maybe if I
A little later.
let me park. So I just left the gym.
Damn.
Not like that, but hold on real quick. I'm parking. I'm about to dang, y'all can hear me? Dang, I should share the link. Oh, I should do my baby hairs. All right, hold on. Let me get my life together. That's crazy.
Baby hair. Like, what? You're a grown ass woman. I'm sick of y'all with the Michael Jackson Thriller edges.
Y'all on here like this. I'm not even. Okay. My bad, y'all. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm
no
trying
worries.
to. I think I should get off of here and then come back on here. So hold on.
Shit, let me tell you something. Y'all, Michael Jackson got y'all bitches on fleek. You can't see a wig without them Thriller edges. Okay, so it wasn't just music.
When we said
It
viewers,
was hair care.
isn't that intense? I told y'all should be watching sometimes. So we're just
Bill, wait, man. Too bad we can set this up later. You doing this interview? No way. Fucking interview. All doing all this together. No way we can send that up later.
Shut up.
sorry, Damon, I'm having a hard time. Go ahead, say that again.
Damn, you're having a tough time. It's too bad we can't.
No, we can hear you now. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Too bad we can't set this up later. Like do it real, like Chrisean and Zenith. If we all.
I can hear y'all. We
I
can
don't
hear
want
each
to
other.
hear nothing he said.
What's up? Welcome back.
Hey y'all, what up? What's up?
What's up? Yahweh.
Yahweh. How are you guys?
We're ready for history in the making this weekend.
What's up with you, Zena? You okay?
Zena's odd.
That's gaslight. What's up with you, Zena? You okay? Like, what do you mean? And she's sitting there like, huh? But guess what? This reaction that she gave to Chrisean saying, "Are you okay?" was spot on. And now, to me, it just feels like, can you really hear, or was this just like a plot to say you can't hear so that you wouldn't have to address the smoke head on? Because even when they came face to face, Zenith, her personality and her take was not aggressive. It was just like on some, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this and happy-go-lucky type of vibe, right?
Audio for some reason is going in and out now. I'm not too sure why that is.
How about we do?
I didn't hear you said something. I couldn't hear.
Yeah, I said, what's up with you? You okay?
Damn, she gaslighting her.
Can you hear me? I can't really hear her.
You get, I wish Chrisean would have clicked the link and said that, yeah, I'm okay. Are you okay? You coughing coochie? you call bomb ass. But I would have been dragging her if she would have asked me if I'm okay. But see, Zena, you supposed to have been and did your research on your opponent to be able to drag her ass. Kind of how like when what's her name, Flo, disrespected Carlissa Shields and Clarissa headbutted her, and then she got online and roasted her about Pap not being upstairs. Girl, you got me fucked up. We would have turned this, man, listen, this video would have went super viral. I'm talking about clickbait. What do they call it? Clickbait, when they take clips of 30 seconds and post it all over the place. You ain't getting none of this. And I do blame the host. I keep telling Blue Rock TTV
I said, what's up? Are you okay?
So listen,
Damon, you can hear her, right?
I'd have had them hoes up there acting like they was ready to fight, ready to pull up on each other today. Fuck Saturday today.
Right here for Sean, and both of them perfect.
Can you see?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, we see you. What's up?
Somebody said she should have asked if Junior okay. Dead ass motherfucker, cause that definitely would have got her out her motherfucking body. And as soon as she see her, she smiled like she fanned out. Girl, you don't stand for nothing. You a fool. I thought you standing up for all the mommy bloggers. Where is Junior? Is he in the back on some melatonin? Do Terrain got him? Tessa, who got it? And you smiling like you a fan. Get out of here.
My bad, y'all.
Yo, I'll try to redo it.
Huh? Let me see.
So, Chrisean, what's up? We were just talking about, the fight and April 25th and all that, and Zenith was popping it a little bit,
She was?
just a little bit, just a little tiny bit.
Why? Why are you
Zena.
doing that, Zena?
See,
We don't have to sell tickets. The
I'm
tickets
here.
already sold out.
I still can't hear you, Krishan.
For real, I can hear you.
Like, I'm
But,
not
but
explaining
Zenith,
it.
you can hear me?
Gaslighting.
I can hear you, and I can't hear her.
Oh, that's all. But Krishan's saying, why you popping it? Kind of,
No, why you popping it? We already sold out.
the tickets already sold out, so they don't need to pop it type thing. Any response?
Yeah, we're doing great.
Tickets sold out or what? We still on for Saturday. It ain't all just about tickets. It's the fight.
Can she hear me?
Exactly. Not what's up? Somebody said, are you doing a watch party for the fight? I am. Click the link above. You cannot do the watch party on YouTube. They snatching copyright strikes. And you get a copyright strike when you live. You can't go live for a week. So we're going to do it on TikTok, okay? Not TikTok, but Twitch. So click the link in the description and then come to Twitch. All the comments and engagement that you see on screen that you don't see in the other chats is exclusively on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Denot POV is the Twitch channel, okay? Come on over and we definitely are going to do a watch party.
She's saying she can't hear you.
Oh, well, you can reiterate that. I ain't no tickets.
No, she can hear you. She can, Krishan can hear you, but for some reason,
I just can't hear her. Can you reiterate? I'm patient, so you can repeat.
I feel like she can't hear me. She will act like she's really good at acting.
because everybody else can hear you.
She's good at acting. Ma'am, you are good. You bad at acting. Auto-tune can't even say your body don't match up. Your looks don't match up. You are the worst actor out there, Chrisean. So what are you talking about? It's like everything that you're saying about her, you're projecting because it's really you.
Everybody in the chat can hear you. Damon can hear you. I can hear you. Zenith, for some reason you can't hear Chrisean, but
I really can't hear her.
Damon, can you hear me, brother man?
Yep. Yes.
It's like minimized, like in the background, like music in the background. Like it's like I can hear the first word and then it starts like levels change, kind of like an audio thing.
Okay. Well, I know there's still a fight, but I feel like we should carry.
Your cars, like,
I feel like no, I'm not connected to no car or Bluetooth. I feel like we should carry each other with love and respect, because at the end of the day, I still love God and I believe in God. And
Child, girl, get out of here. I feel like she paid to go around saying she loved God and believe in God. One of them Zeus Network APAC contracts, because the Jews own Zeus. And they want little young girls to grow up being a hoe, breaking all the commandments, fucking up their children, and still praise and love on God. She paid to say that too.
And I feel like being cocky is so unnecessary.
Fucking up.
And then on top of that, yeah, I was talking to your
I'm
team.
sorry, I had no clue what was being said.
They were saying that she needed a uniform. So I was trying to work some things out. I have an extra uniform, but can y'all hear me?
yeah, we can hear you fine. We can hear you fine. I think Zenith is still having a hard time. Zenith, she's just saying basically that she doesn't understand, certain popping it and all that because, she's a woman of God. So she's going to kind of keep to her purpose when it comes to, I guess, communicating back and forth during this process of things. She also said something
talking
about
about she got an extra uniform. Girl, listen, Stunner Girl and Blueface burnt up your motherfucking clothes. You need all the ones that you can. Because as soon as somebody put some hot lead near your fucking head, you going to get up and come back to LA and then get up and go back to Baltimore all over the place. Unstable. I told you she was born over there at the truck stop because Charlotte was a lot lizard. Screwing on Sean Malone, her real daddy, that cracker.
the uniform that you may not have or something like that she's been speaking to your team, and if anything you guys can connect about that.
No, they asked me if I can help get a uniform, and I have an extra one for her.
Oh, they asked if she can help get a uniform and she has an extra
Yeah,
one.
I'm about to look.
Wait,
Hey,
I didn't hear her mention her kids like that. No. If she mentioned her, like literally, like I didn't hear that. You gassing it too in the chat. You better pipe down. I ain't hear that shit.
I'm about to
Okay,
send you.
sorry
I'm about to
about
send you a link. She's on here.
Wait, she needs the
Okay.
extra uniform?
And what's the link? What is it, hon?
I'm about to send it to you. Okay. And all you do is get on there.
All right, yeah. You want to get on now?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, baby.
All right.
What?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, cool. That was her. That was her people's.
Wait,
They called me.
Wait, that was her people? What are you doing in contact and in communication with her people? That means you spying on her and watching her progress and learning her weaknesses and everything about her. Why would her people be in touch with you? Boxing is not supposed to be a fucking friendly fade. Nothing friendly about this. And you coming on here smiling like y'all friends and you contacting her people. Are you fucking crazy? If I was Zenith, I would fire all them bitches. And then you got $1 million contract. Ain't no telling how much they done paid her.
They called.
Zena, do you have a headphone or something you can grab, or?
Yeah, give me a
What
second.
the heck? That is so crazy. That's the most op shit ever. Y'all got a fight coming up. So where y'all hoes got a squabble. This ain't baddies like a friendly fade or whatever, something that you didn't even run on the TV show. And you calling her people? How fucking disrespectful, girl. You need your ass whooped for that alone.
Let me see.
Okay, sounds good.
She got a bad spirit.
Krishan, how you
Mr. Feldman,
feeling?
we're just in the middle of this. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, Krishan.
It's not even no beef. I don't know why she tripping like that. Like, this is the opportunity for her to be humble. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, all the trash talk is all called for.
This is an opportunity for her to be humble. You're the only person walking around here like you entitled to a bag. K. DeVar Dog, you need to open your motherfucking ears and get that glue up out of them. Someone else has said in the same sentence, she talking about God and she tries to defame Zenith. Exactly, the nerve. Like, what do you mean be humble? Like, y'all can have a conversation after the fight because if your ass lose, you ain't gonna want to talk to nobody. Okay, you probably go take it off on Shoe. You paint him, beat him up. They say he got black and blue underneath his balls, scooting around the church like a dog with worms.
I see if he was good. Like, I boom. There's Mayweather, but he cocky. And it's like, people don't like the fact that he cocky, but he good. He undefeated. So now we gotta like him because he undefeated, right? But even that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Keyshawn Simone's calling Zenith people telling us this fight is fake. It does give fake. It does give, and she always show her hands.
God, like, I can't be cocky. Her team is calling me to help work things out because she don't have a uniform. So I have an extra one, and it's just white and gold. I don't know if she, I don't know the way she's acting. I feel like she's like very like, oh, I got it all. I don't have anything, and that's not good to be like that. To be honest,
So
like,
she got it all and don't have anything, and that's not good to be. Bitch, if this ain't the pot calling the kettle black, that's okay, Chrisean. No matter how many deals you inked and how much money you made, your ass ain't paid no taxes, so you gonna be one of them sales next to somebody who did PPP loan fraud. Watch this shit.
if I'm not popping it and I'm the one that sold out all the tickets, why you what? I was leader. I'm being a great leader.
All right, can you hear me now?
And all that.
Yeah,
we can hear you.
All right, Krishan, can you speak?
Hello.
It's like really muffled. Like I'm not making this up. It's like I heard you say I am, but it's like so I'm really trying to make it out. Like I'm not making this up, y'all.
Did you already try exiting the studio completely and coming back in?
Let me try it again.
I think I saw that. Yeah, I think I saw you do that.
Let me.
Is she frozen? She gotta be frozen.
Probably a Wi-Fi issue.
Yeah, possibly, because I think
Every time Blue Rock get an interview or something, it's always some type of technical issue. Boy, get your shit together, nigga. God damn. Once you out there chipping at ice trying to figure out when Drake album was going to be released.
in here perfectly fine and you playing. But I think there's some technical issues here. There's been some on Instagram. Maybe it's
No, she's good at acting, bro. It's okay though, because I'm gonna bless her Saturday.
Oh,
Right.
Krishan, I wanted to ask you because there's been a viral moment about you
I'd have
speaking.
been, let her get on the platform with me. Zenith, girl, I would have been like, girl, who is you to tell me about leadership? Your leadership got you with a fucked up baby. Lying saying you ain't drinking. Lying saying you ain't on no drugs. You on an air mattress in a rental car with no driver's license. Did you go back to Baltimore and get your driver's license straight up? Or is you in a rental car with no license again for you to get a driving with no license in Baltimore? See, you don't believe in accountability nor responsibility. Ain't take Shunya to get no surgeries. He's schooling around the church like a dog with worms, and your ass still ain't got no license. Somebody gonna call them people on you. Okay, you are a delinquent is what we call you in the hood.
About your weigh-in and all that. How you feeling right now about the weigh-in? Everything good?
I'm focused. I'm excited. I'm committed, and I'm grateful for the opportunity. And yeah.
Nice.
But the crazy thing is, look, I got receipts. Hey, I sent you a link so you can get on,
And that's her pumping she calling. Playing in her face.
I can get it off my cell phone.
Yeah, I think so. You can get on. Maybe I should try my iPad too
They
because
all clout
she said she
chasers.
can't hear me. But what are we trying to work out to get her uniform because she don't have a uniform?
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for her to call because she said she was on the Zoom call.
I got receipts, bro. I'm not making this up. She need a uniform, and I have an extra one.
Yeah.
I like beside all this boxing stuff. Like real talk.
Yeah.
Can everybody hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I can hear you fine. I can hear you fine, Chrisean. Let me click on the link. You text.
Damn. See, this I would have been pissed off if this was happening during my live stream.
And I was just telling her like, I'm not in the space.
So you got somebody that's dealing with Floyd Mayweather over here on the platform, trying to get some clout and talking to Chrisean, and he's supposed to be representing and behind Zena, but talking to Chrisean like she the clout and she the money and she the move. That's what it's giving. They don't want her to lose because guess what? If she lose this one, then they can't do another one and another one and another one to keep making money. So this is all fucked up and rigged if you ask me. But we hoping Zena come out there and beat her down how that nigga did Jake Paul. Break her motherfucking jaw. Knock that one remaining big teeth out of her mouth that Taseki was supposed to thump out of that motherfucker.
To be trash talking any fighter right now. Like, if anything, I got mad love, mad respect for the fighter that's stepping in the ring because at the end of the day, boxing is a life and death situation. You can go brain dead, you can lose your life, you can lose your confidence, a person can break your spirit. It's not something to play around with, to kiki or antagonize one another. Then I also I asked her a question like, do she have her uniform because I have an extra one? She kept acting like she didn't hear me. Then then I called you to verify what you told me. We was trying to figure out, this is her team, y'all. We trying to figure out her situation with her because she don't got a uniform for tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I'm helping her. I'm not her team.
Okay, right.
Right, and I'm glad he cleared that up. I'm helping her. I'm not her team, and laughing in her face. Girl, ain't nobody there for you, not even a referee. And that's fucked up. And you worry about her getting a uniform like you really got some clothes to give to somebody. The fuck you talking about? You wear the same clothes 3-4 days in a row and take them off and throw them away and go get something else. When the whole time you buying new clothes and shit, that's the money you should have been paying on them taxes that you haven't paid since Zeus Network baddies. The first one, the second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, the crazy in love checks and all that shit that ran through your name that Blueface collected and told you that he was gonna beat you if you asked for your motherfucking money. You owe more taxes than Lauryn Hill did, and the feds finna come knocking on your door.
I decided to help the less fortunate. I'm Team Chrisean. Oh, jeez. Well, welcome. Come on, now. You already know. We Team Jesus over here. Come on, now. Team Chrisean Jesus. I decided that the Christian in me decided to help the less fortunate.
That's crazy. That is crazy how they playing with God. And she done named her baby after God, knowing damn well Jesus won't be on the carpet schooling like he got some worms.
Yo, y'all funny.
Now y'all having a moment to roast.
No.
Well, not Chrisean per se, but.
All right, so these people are close to Zeno or whatever, and we're trying to, but it's not even just that. She's like that too, her team too. Like, this guy that's putting out money, doing stuff for free, she's having attitude problems, acting like she bitch shot and he's like, bro, she don't even have a uniform, and she want me to buy her uniform. Remind y'all, I bought my own uniform, and it's okay.
Ma'am, you signed the $1 million contract with Whack 100 wife, and we ain't seen you with her since, because she collected, the 10, 15, 20%, and you thought that was enough, and you thought her collecting that she was responsible for the taxes, and Hood Bino Trophy got him a piece of that, Top Hat 33 got him a piece of that, Blue Rock got him a piece of that, and everybody else got them a piece of that. I even got a little piece of it. You got $20,000 cash in your hands at a party at the W Hollywood for a business opportunity. You think them people that gave you $20,000 cash did not write that off and say that they didn't gave that money to you? You gonna get a 1099. You're getting a 1099. Money just don't come and go like that. $20,000 in California, your ass owed $2,000-$3,000 in taxes on that alone. and you still ain't paid it.
It's okay. I got an extra uniform that I'm not going to wear. I told him that, whatever. I really don't want it to be a tit for tat. Oh, this side, that side. We already sold out the tickets.
Yeah.
We already sold out.
Yeah. We try to sell out on paper. We try to sell out pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view is next, but that's in
You already know.
God's hand. You know,
Yeah.
like that's in God's hand. So.
Yeah. It's really going to be in God's hand when you tell them to view it. Then you know your audience love you, so they're gonna do it.
See what I'm saying?
Don't check out.
Zenith, were you
That's
able
what
to?
it's all about. Your audience, look, a click and a view. How many? Why you ain't asking her about her child and know everybody looking over that, looking past that because she got a click and a fucking view? This is so disgusting. The times we live in.
Hear all that, or
Zena, I don't want to trash talk. I just
Yeah, I had to like turn it on my computer because for some reason my audio still won't connect to Chrisean. Yeah, I had to like turn it on my computer.
Now she got
okay,
an
but if you can just turn down the computer for a moment while you're replying, so there's no feedback. So I guess you were able to hear a bit of it, right? So did you want to respond to any of that?
And who the fuck named you Holy Hands? Like, we even had a problem with Clarissa naming herself the GOAT. So people waiting for her to get knocked out so she can't call herself the GOAT no more. And God got something for you, motherfucker. Your hands gonna fail you how Bob Marley toe failed him. Watch this shit.
Quickly, or
she don't really have to respond. I don't really want to argue with somebody I don't know. Like, you know, like there's no point in trash talking. It's sold out. There's no point in.
No, I would love to respond, but then I'd be kind of. I don't want to like hurt people's feelings right now. I feel like it wasn't even that, and y'all trying to flip it, and that's real
baby,
funny.
you don't even have a uniform yet.
That's real
Like,
funny.
we're trying to figure out what's going on so we can make this fight happen.
You don't even have a uniform yet, girl. If you worried about a uniform, you should got a sponsorship. You should have made Zeus Network pay you to have a Zeus logo on the uniform, or Chanel, Dior, or somebody. You ain't got no motherfucking sponsorship. I done seen the baddest bitches walk and get their ass beat up. Okay? I done seen some bitches walk with their real shit on. They got their shit on and them hoes jealous. They beat that shit off of them. Titties hanging out. Snatch all out. BBL popped. Because they got that shit on, walking in the hood. And them broke ass bitches is mad and jealous. So maybe she just need to go in there, since you said she need to be humble, and wear whatever she need to wear. She don't need no uniform. How much did you spend on your uniform since you bought it yourself? Or did you make it? Arts and craft, that's the only thing that you did in high school to graduate. And Arundel. Matter of fact, they say you graduated out of that mental health facility over there.
This not fake. I'm not faking nothing. I'm not doing nothing for nobody or for identity crisis. Like, bro, they're showing me messages and their concerns, and I know a lot of people. So I was telling him, trying to get you to get a uniform this late is unreasonable. But I do have one that's actually made, that's preserved, but I never touched it or anything. So I don't really want to be.
Hell to the no. How many times y'all done seen Chrisean Rock poking up baby dolls and shit, doing voodoo when she came on Big O, and then the next day Ronnie Doe died? I wouldn't wear shit that you done put your stinking snatch it, and don't sit up here and act like it's brand new. Chrisean ain't giving nobody nothing for free, and nobody nothing that she haven't already worn. Okay, you and Marshall was saying the same draws, and you want this girl to put on a uniform that you said that you made yourself, and you do the voodoo and shit. And we seen when you got out of that motherfucking jailhouse, you was in a hotel room in Oklahoma with an inverted cross, saying, Yahweh, and we want you to go away. Bitch, ain't nobody finna put on your stinking ass clothes.
Be like on some, like we could really.
Why am I wasting time talking about a uniform on here like we ain't got a fight Saturday?
Oh Lord. You don't have one.
I ain't. Look,
and what's wrong with you? Why you?
I ain't asked about no uniform today. I ain't asking about no uniform yesterday. I can't even hear y'all. So it's cool. That's all I gotta say is, don't worry about me.
Period.
Okay?
I ain't asked for help yesterday, and I ain't asked for help today. It's cool. I ain't even asked for help to begin with. He came to me saying, "Let me do something for you." I said, "Let me see what you could do." That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all wasting me Muslim time.
Z, did you talk to Dino?
Oh, she's embarrassed.
And then Chrisean said, "Oh, she's embarrassed. She's embarrassed about what? All this fucking gaslight you doing."
So what was that between you and your sparring partner?
Nah, I talked to my real team.
Why did she expose, like, basically leak your sparring video?
Leaked their sparring video. First of all, that sparring video was definitely not in Zenith's favor. That's number one. And you talking to people that you claim are on her team, which means that they more than likely have access to those sparring videos, and they could have leaked it. That's number one. And it's already established that Zenith don't even understand how they got posted or why who posted it and why only that one was posted when there's other clips highlighting her in a different setting in a different way. And in her defense, if she's saying that this is the third sparring video that we have y'all ever tried to box? Have y'all ever tried to box? Okay, you go to a beginnings boxing class, and in an hour, you gonna die in that bitch, okay? When they're teaching you that technique and the movements and your body's not used to doing that, you're gonna die in that bitch. Boxing is just as difficult as CrossFit. If you ain't fit, your body has to get adapted to it. And until your body get adapted to it and used to it, you're gonna be in that bitch die. And it don't take 3 months. It takes longer than 3 months to learn the technique. I don't want to see what it's like for you to spar. Zenith, to me, was doing better than you sparring, getting the shit knocked out of her, than when you was just practicing up there, sitting up there moving like my 3-year-old nephew playing Mortal Kombat for the first time. Bitch, don't have no coordination. The boys don't know how to do no power move, do the same kick, tongue, Lee and shit. Don't know how to do no combos because your fingers ain't got no coordination. How you gonna call yourself holy hands? And your feet just ain't dancing, bitch.
I just feel like you probably just got too much.
I don't think anything was specifically leaked.
Chrisean, in her mind, she is Muhammad Ali, but you're not, babe. You ain't you big, you heavy, you crying about losing weight, going to get colonoscopies, and now these niggas hitting you from behind because they didn't open you up back there. Okay, and you ain't stinking like no B. Let's be clear. So y'all can sit on down with
have
this.
previous sparring videos up. Y'all just only caught that one.
Look at it, and he Blue Rock trying to play in her face. Look,
if you subscribe to my
But the thing about it is, Chrisean could not keep form when just rehearsing the same moves over and over. It was just looking like a fucking Play-Doh. It looked like a video game, like an Atari. Like, you know, the first video game when everything was boxy and just slow and, you know, exciting from way back in the early fucking 80s, Atari style. This girl still keeps form, even though she's getting bounced and pounced around by somebody that'll knock both of y'all bitches out, to be completely honest with you.
Instagram, you'll see more sparring videos. If you look at my live one.
Look at her form compared to Chrisean. Why you didn't leak your sparring videos? After every time I spar with my partner, I just hug her and cry. And because it's nothing but love in this guy. You want us to think that you're beating your sparring partner when that girl beating the shit out of you. And you giving up and you crying because you trying your hardest, but you just can't fight. And bitch, they tell you when you go to swing your arms like it's a tricycle that's not suitable.
Sports stuff, there's a sparring video in between that. You just see what you want to see.
Yeah, we asked this question earlier. Apparently, allegedly, it was a clip-up moment. So you know how there's a bunch of other clips. This was just one that was apparently clipped up. But we did ask if she was trolling the situation based on the way the video looked as well, because I do know the commenters were kind of thinking about that as well, right?
I mean, yeah, but it's not a good look to do anything to troll. Like, it's serious.
But like y'all don't understand it. This girl said that was the third video of them sparring. One round will lay your ass down in boxing. Boxing is a real sport. Okay, you have to have a lot of stamina, endurance. First of all, learn the technique. She's past training. She's actually in that bitch sparring, something we haven't seen you doing. So the only thing we can compare her sparring to is your training, which is only footwork and posture and body language. And she has you beat. If Chrisean, if they say come and do an 8 count and he go to 8 count, duck your head, she's still moving slow. Rockheads. So I think Zenith, comparing her sparring video, though she's getting knocked the shit out of by somebody who's been doing this for years, and she's a wrestler going into training to be a boxer for an exhibit fight. Chrisean, I believe, is gonna fucking lose.
I have a big platform, so It's like, it's either you use it at your advantage in the smartest way, or you
Have you posted
fold.
a sparring video?
Why would I do that?
Why would you release a sparring video? Is because the last time we seen you with boxing gloves on, you got the shit beat out of you. It's because every time we see you fight and beat somebody up, more than likely you snuck them. And also because street fighting and boxing is completely different. Okay? You're not Clarissa Shields, who understand. Even Clarissa Shields understand that. Say, hey, I'm a boxer and this is a technique. But a street fight, bitch, is completely different. So you can beat her at a street fight. That does not mean that you can beat her at boxing. I done seen grown ass niggas that done toe off an ass and beat the brakes off of people in the streets, get into a boxing ring, and because they don't know the technique, they don't know anything, and it's different, they done got their ass beat. But you take them gloves off, it's a different story. So, girl, you need to humble yourself, sweetheart.
Why would
I said, have you posted a sparring video?
Why would I do that? That's not smart. This is my first fight.
It's not smart because you know your sparring videos is worse than what Zenith is doing. Mm-hmm. And I can't wait to see you run around that bitch. And I know Taseki gonna be laughing at you.
First, you gotta protect yourself. You gotta trust your training. You gotta trust your team, and then you gotta trust God that you're putting in that work. So you gotta trust yourself. But like, exposing yourself too soon and letting too many people pray against you is not smart.
Exposing myself. I mean, that's
that's not a good look.
I have no issue showing people my ring work. You know, we working out here, and I was working, and I want to show my improvement as well. My ring work. You know, we working out here, and I was working, and I want to show my improvement.
Did your coach approve?
Who is this clout chaser that is on this Botted Boy Money Team Shy? Who is this clout chasing woman recording the screen to show that Chrisean is doing an interview on YouTube on StreamYard? By the way,
Approve that video, or you just did it yourself? Because I can't post nothing without my team approving. Did your coach approve that video, or you just did it yourself?
I didn't even post it.
Yeah, that's not good. That's too loose. I don't have anybody around me posting me because they know who you up against. That's a clout bait. If somebody posted you, they use it.
I wasn't the one who posted it.
Exactly. So they're taking advantage of you in the situation, bro. That's not good. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's not good. You should not have nobody around you. And then it's not even that. Say you spar on a partner. If they not humble enough to spar you, to protect you and help you get better, every time me and my sparring partner spar, you know what we do? I cry to her, I hug her out, and I love on her. Because you know why?
Yeah, because you're manipulating her to take it easier on you and not beat your goddamn ass and give you the real deal. Okay? That's what it is. You're a master manipulator. You cry when somebody asks you about your child. You cry when somebody, your specialty is crying, bitch. Okay? Since you box like you playing Street Fighters for the first time, finisher. And then, oh my God, Chrisean, this is a grown fucking woman who cooching longer than yours. And y'all sitting up here treating her like a baby. And you done manipulated your sparring partner to do the same thing. It's what it's giving. Okay, she crying. I done beat her ass. Let me take it easy on her because she Chrisean and I need this paycheck. That's it. That's what that say to me.
I appreciate and I love her for getting in the ring to help me get better. That sparring partner that leaked this, she don't got no respect or love for you, so you should not be working with her, period. That's not good. I don't approve.
Like a sparring partner, like, so what happened to the nigga that busted Blueface up? Then busted his eye open. And then he still got knocked out the ring by a nigga that's big and look like a boss man D-Lo. That nigga split his eye. It's fight day. It's fight night. You got to give it all. What makes you think a sparring partner wasn't taking it easy? And the closer it got time to a fight, she was like, okay, I got to give you this work because if I don't give you this motherfucking work, at least when you get your ass whooped, you done got your ass whooped by somebody who's a heavy hander and you won't be crying out there about that. But you, Chrisean, baby, I hope that other teeth come out because you need it. Yes, indeed. You say you make enough money to go get both of your teeth done. Just hurry up and get that done before the feds come and arrest you for tax evasion.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you fine.
That's not good.
We can hear you fine. Now, Chrisean, the people want to know, they've been asking, because I guess, you brought up some stuff there lately about fries and spaghetti. And
I'm
so
working
now,
double time to even hear you speak to me right now, and I can't even hear you half the time, so I couldn't even care less.
Period.
oh, that Zenith, I think that was Zenith responding there quickly.
Like, y'all
I
gotta be
think
patient.
She's defensive. She knows this is not in favor of her. She knows this is a setup. She feels like, I mean, and respectfully, like Blue Rock is going to preserve and protect his relationship with Chrisean if she win or lose. He don't care if she win or lose. He's hoping she wins. Absolutely. I think all the Rockheads is hoping she win. They smoking that dope and they still fucking delusional. And they just as high and stupid as her. So he's hoping she win. And I'm saying she probably don't. See, Blue Rock needs somebody to strong arm his ass.
He already got defeated. Like you can't be your own way. You know what that is?
I think she's 26, 27. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay, she's 26, 27.
Chrisean, you hear me?
Yeah,
Right,
I would think
social
she more
justice.
mature. I don't know. She.
Like, I'm just gaslit myself. Social justice says Shat woman who disabled her own child while drinking and smoking could never rage bait me. You got me messed up, bitch. You gonna have to be praying to God when I'm done with you, dragging you in this video, bitch. You gonna want to unalive me by the time I'm done with you if you was fighting against me and if I was a bitch. See, Zenith needed somebody like me in her corner to get her the real tea. She done went over there to the Rockhead Safe Heaven. The Rockhead Coat platform is where she went at.
Well, we'll settle in the ring this Saturday. You can settle in the ring.
It's not. It's already settled. We signed the deal.
Yep.
Money going in her pocket. She over here playing with her life. Like, that's not even cool. Somebody need to help her.
Y'all keep saying Rock mentioned her kids. I did not hear that. I swear to God I didn't, because I definitely would have been all over that. And it says in the comments or whatever, y'all just really be looking for them little trigger buzzwords. And I guess it went over my head. So let's just say it's true. See, that's the reason for this lady to beat the snot out of her.
Well, everybody's excited. Chrisean, you trained hard.
Oh, Damon, get her a uniform. She don't even got a uniform for this Saturday.
I can't believe that. That's just news to my ears.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me go back.
Money going in her pocket. She over here playing with her life. Like, that's not even cool. Somebody need to help her.
Well, everybody's excited. Chrisean, you trained hard.
Oh, Damon, get her a uniform. She don't even got a uniform for this Saturday.
I can't believe that. That's just news to my ears.
Get the fuck out. Who cares? Who the fuck cares? Like I hate this little Hollywood type of shit that you think that you got going on this platform. Like, who cares, nigga? Like, niggas was fighting with boxing gloves in the streets with no motherfucking shoes on. Nigga, we played football in the streets with no shoes on. Called pick 'em up, bust 'em up. On the corner, on the concrete. Where we pick 'em up, bust 'em up with no shoes. Niggas' toes be scraped up and all this shit. Like, who the fuck who is gonna be like, oh, look at his uniform? Niggas is not checking a boxing match out to look at and sexualize these women. This is why Clarissa Shields has a hard time and has to overdo it and lie about Pap being upstairs, because we usually don't look at boxers or track athletes or anything like that as sex symbols. It's exceptional to be a Sha'Carri Richardson, to be sexy and good looking and athletic and dominate the sport. Fuck wrong with you? You think we gave a fuck about Serena Williams coming out there, or Venus Williams coming out there looking like they got on bedroom candy? We don't give a fuck about that. Play the sport. And damn, bitch, you high. You need to go back to jail, because I believe you set this fight up and got some backdoor deals going on. And that's why I hope Zenith win, so you can lose all your money, you cokehead ass cracker.
Yeah. She was asking what's the name, can they pay for it? And then I told them I have an extra one.
This is news to my ears, but
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. With everything going on right now, I'd be foolish if I didn't say that people are definitely excited to see what goes down on the 25th.
well, it's gonna be live on
Ain't nothing gonna go down but her. You feel me?
Oh.
Like, there's nothing gonna go down but the truth. I don't know. Like,
Chrisean, I was trying to ask you, because the viewers.
it's like I don't get the cockiness. It's so like, like, it's not like, who told her to be like that? She's pretending, like, you know how like everybody's so infatuated because of myself. She's pretending to be.
I mean, how's she cocky? Like, I just feel like if this girl was deliberately being humble and deliberately trying to be respectful, because she didn't say nothing about your child, she didn't say nothing about your history and how insecure you really are, how much of a deadbeat mother you are, and how much of a great mother she is. She didn't say any of that. I don't understand where she's getting this girl was cocky. She might as well not even showed up, because regardless of what she said, you was gonna say this. This is why I would have drugged your ass for filth, bitch. You'd have wanna take my head off as soon as you got to the fucking arena. We would have really had a baddies fucking squabbling that bitch. If I was Zenith, I would have made you so goddamn mad. And maybe this was her tactic to disarm you, to make you feel like she's soft and not ready, so that God can tell you to take it easy on her, and that girl been to knock your motherfucking ass out.
Something that she's not. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just one thing I just can't get with. Then it's like, girl, what the heck? The fight on Saturday, you don't even have a uniform. I'm trying to help you get a uniform. Like, what are we about to do about your uniform? Like,
who cares about
boxing?
Nobody.
Is not about boxing. Boxing is real life. Like, your mental, your spirit. Are you eating? Are you mental good? How do you feel about the people around you? Do you feel like they manipulating the situation to work in their favor? Or do you feel like you have nobody to count on but yourself?
See, check this out. See what you said, cadaver dog. Zenith is going to lose. She might as well say what the F she wants. And when she do lose and start saying exactly what she wants to say, and should have said, we're going to say that she's a hater and she's a clout chaser, and minimize everything about her. Her whole campaign should have been, I'm a mom and I don't like how she's treating her baby. She would have had 1 million fucking followers on Instagram if she would have said that.
Is it heavy? Or like, she's not being transparent. She's not being real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't get with the whole facade and the fake mask she's putting on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she got kids. Her kids is watching this. What do her kids want? No good sportsmanship.
What? No. Y'all have been telling me she's talking about the lady kids. This is clear. Ma'am, I wish you would play with me, or play with a real one. Cause bitch, like I would have drugged her and forgot everything. Bitch, you want to talk about my kids? That means your kids is off limits. That's very different than a social media person who don't know Junior, never been around Junior, talking shit, calling CPS. She opened the door for this girl to talk about her motherfucking children. I would have drugged the fuck out of Junior.
Cockiness. It doesn't make sense to me.
Mr. Feldman, any thoughts on the deliverance of either or on how they get ready for the fight, on how they are doing? Because each character.
I'm sorry, bitch. That's what I'm saying. People got standards. Okay, don't play with my deceased relatives, and I won't have to play with yours. But okay, cool. Now we doing this. Okay, gotcha. You can't cry and say somebody picking at you or yours, bitch. You're talking about this girl's child. That, by the way, she don't even post her children like that. And when you do see it, she's being a mother. How dare you talk about somebody's child? She don't even have to talk about your child. She can talk about your actions and what happened during conception, which led to your child being folded up like a pretzel.
And each person's different, right? You know how it goes, right? Chrisean's purpose is most definitely focused on her faith, and I think while she's in boxing and in fighting, she's still trying her, or doing her best rather to stay within that focus and that purpose. Muscle Mommy's coming from a different type of angle. She's
guess what? Since Zenith, to me, Zenith has been humble. Honestly, she seems very unproblematic, unlike Chrisean. But B Spot Creation says, I would have brought my child in walking. Now that would be a fucking epic ass read. And honestly, the most polite way to do it. While she walking out, her child is walking out with her hand in hand. I know that bitch gonna turn up big. Fuck wrong with you. She ain't said nothing about your child. All she did was show her child to the world that her child can motherfucking walk.
I'm flexing, I'm ready to pop my ish, all that stuff. And I think Chrisean brings up a good point on, where she uses boxing and how boxing is like a healing mechanism for a lot of people out there. And I think that's what Coach Calvin and his team really focuses on and strives to, bring the youth in.
Look, don't get me wrong. Tank and boxers, they trash talk all day long. That's part of the game. But
and that's what I was gonna get at, right?
The only game I'm on is Yahweh. Like, he ain't playing no games. I'm not gonna be fighting. Look, I'm not gonna be fighting in the ring. Holy Spirit gonna be fighting in the ring. I'm not finna be doing nothing but God. Like, y'all not even gonna notice who's in the ring. Me either. I'm praying that the Spirit of God. It's not about to be by my might. It's not about to be by my ego, by my pride, anger, pain. It's about to be just by Holy Spirit. That's it.
This
Like
is
the power of
she's
Holy
sort of,
Spirit. You can't do nothing without the power of Holy Spirit. You can't preach on a Sunday without the power of Holy Spirit. You can't sing a song, a praise and worship without the power of the Holy Spirit. So look, I cannot fight on
Girls,
Saturday without the power of the Holy Spirit. Straight up. That girl not in her word. She's not in her
and
bag.
that's why God just need to stop your hands and just make them numb up right before the fight. Cause see, you playing with God the whole fucking time, girl. We good on you. At this point in time, you making me not even want to celebrate or mention God myself.
Real stuff. If you don't believe in Jesus Christ and you stepping in the ring with me, who are you praying? What you praying for? Are you praying? Who do you pray to? Who is your God? Who are you standing for? Yourself? Team mommies? That has no power. That holds no power, no substance, no nothing. What? I didn't call myself Rock, Chrisean. I said holy hands, bro.
We have
So who gave you permission to do that? You did that on your own. You got baptized and still ain't atoned for your sins, publicly nor in private. Okay? All the pastors, everybody around you is failing you, ain't holding you accountable. You feel like you can just come up here and name yourself something else and the people just gonna buy into it. You holy hands and what are you gonna be if you win this fight? Super Saiyan hands or what the fuck? Get out of here. You
hear that. We hear that. David, you were saying
still
something there
got that
too.
man tattooed on
not
your
just
face.
like how Calvin Ford, walked her, was part of this, and it's crazy, like, because the guy knew how to get her to the finish line here, and she trained hard, like a
Bro,
world
I was at
champion.
190, bro. I was at 190, bro.
Crazy.
I was at
Yep.
190, bro. I'm cutting at 160.
Now
That's
you're
not.
showing it's true
I'm
champion.
not playing around.
Yep. Listen, that's
I'm
showing
not
you.
messing up. I'm not messing up my second chance with somebody that want to pretend somebody that she's not. Straight up. Like,
Yep, this is gonna be good.
what?
So you're definitely ready to handle
I'm
this.
literally trying to love on her because she don't have a uniform, bro. I have a uniform. But her
Chrisean,
pride in her.
Look at driving with no license, driving with no seatbelt on, and everybody here know my trauma. I don't play about nobody driving with no motherfucking seatbelt on at all. I don't play that shit. She is a disgrace. She's living in her car. The back seat is full of clothes, and the front passenger seat is full of clothes.
Ego in her way. She don't care. I don't care. Like,
Look
say
at
it's
it.
Clarissa Shields and I'm about to
Like
fight her.
she going camping.
And then she like up a little bit, but say she up more than me or whatever, and I'm about to fight Clarissa Shields or another opponent, and Clarissa like, I got an outfit for you. I'm like, all right, bet, because I don't got one. Cause why?
But that's you. Nobody is it, girl. You going out there to wear a pair of shorts, a sports bra, and some gloves and some shoes. How difficult can that be? Shit, Zena, if we don't give a fuck if she come out that bitch wearing the same shit she sparred in and training in, if you get your ass whooped, ain't nobody gonna be thinking about no fashion cam. Everything to you is a show. That's why you care about an outfit. It's a show for you to put on football cleats and pads and go out that bitch running the wrong way. A whole Forrest Gump episode out there, bitch, and want to try it again. It's a show for you. Like you on a red carpet. It's the only thing you give a fuck about. You was ducking smoke on Zeus and you ducking smoke in the rain. Let's be clear. Somebody said they got 500 on Chrisean. Okay, let's go ahead and bet this out. Let's go ahead and bet. Who said that since you got a lot of shit to say? Come around here said you got 500, crying, laughing, 555. Yeah, where your $500 at? Okay, she need the taste slapped out of her motherfucking jaw.
I'm gonna remain humble too. You know what I'm saying? And even when I get there, that's what I'm saying. Like she not.
Look at her. God
I'm not
stopped
coming
her
from a
from
place
lying.
where I need notoriety, fame, or validation. I'm coming from a place of love. I don't care really much about this fight, for real. I'm called somewhere to do something, so I've been preparing for it. I let y'all in from a small little bit the other day, me being vulnerable to the camera. That's not the half of what I went through for 3 months. What?
right?
Why
And
you tell
then-
everyone how your training was?
I'm fighting in real life, bro.
That part.
There's so many.
Girl, you fighting them demons while still popping them pills. They say you was high the other day and had some sunglasses on. And went in them people church playing while showing you was scooting on the carpet like he got worms crawling out of him.
People that's picking on me right now. There's so many things that's like, what, girl?
What was your time to show
But
it
it's
all?
okay though, because you know why? I serve a God. His name is Jesus Christ. But like all that other
Bye.
stuff, like just coming on here, running her mouth. But all of a sudden, when I get on the screen, she can't hear nothing. That's crazy. It just don't make any sense to me. You can hear. It's just she probably served a different God.
Listen, real talk, crying cry now, laugh later. A laugh now, crying later ass nigga. We got Chrisean supporters and people that don't like her in this chat. So we ain't doing no echo chamber. Somebody said you would lose that 500 and probably a couple of teeth if you was in a ring with Sean. Okay, we gonna get to that little punk. We gonna get to that punk here in a little bit. Bitch, ain't no punk gonna fight me. First of all, he need to go get a blood test because ain't no punk with AIDS gonna scratch me.
That's what it is. You know, I make demons glitch. Like, demons get the geeking for no reason when I get around.
Chrisean, the people want to know, have you thought about the meal that you're going to have after the fight?
For real. And then it's like, and this is real life. Like, it's either, can y'all hear me?
We can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
It's either you're a child of God or you're a child of Satan. Which one are you? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to be a child of Satan for the fight? Okay, just know the child of God is going to win. For real. Like, what? I'm not over here.
The child of, who the fuck you think you is? Samson? Samson with your bald-headed ass. You ain't got no hair to cut. Who the fuck you think you is? Samson, you said your calf hurt, and that's God telling you your Achilles heel gonna give out. Who the fuck do you think you are? Playing with God like that.
Popping it off my gums. I just gave a sermon just now. Like, let's just keep it cool. You don't want to keep it cool? That's fine. I shouldn't even got on this little live. Like, this is to help you out. I don't need this live. They told me to come on here after telling me you don't got a uniform. Like, what the heck? So my heart go out for you.
We definitely appreciate you showing up. Now, I'm not sure if you can hear me. But
Blue Rock needed to click and view. He ain't been live in no live stream in about 10 months since Z-Banger ran him off.
Because Zena, I feel like she's really a good person at the end of the day. She really going through stuff. You know what we want to see? We want to see the real part of Zena. Her pain, her vulnerability, how she overcoming, how she's an overcomer every day. She's not giving us none of that. For real. I'm telling you. And then the people around her is exploiting her business. Like, they talking about how some up with her mom is sick. You know what I did? I went in my prayer closet and started praying for her mother.
Wait, hold on. Somebody said, who is this? With this picture, look like a witch in this motherfucking picture. Lil June Norton said did not just want to get some BS started because he could never get them to. First of all, I got a commentary platform. I don't need them on my platform. And they're not going to come over here because they're not going to want to answer and address the real shit. So I don't pander to people to click no links. Okay? I don't need to do that. I don't need them, and I don't need you over here. So you need to go on, bitch. You scared me with that ugly ass picture that you got too, motherfucker.
Like, I'm saying we want the real Zena. We don't want this pretend one. We don't want this one we can't relate to. Because you supposed to inspire us to overcome. How you overcoming? You putting on a show of a commercial person that you orchestrated in your head that wasn't authorized by God. And the reason why I know you're doing that,
Girl, the pot calling the kettle black, bitch.
Oh, Lord. Been there before. My name was Rock before. That was not authorized by God. That was not authorized by God. That was made from the influence around what I thought it had
so
to.
I guess she like Moses that went to jail and got the tablet stones and came down to teach it to everybody or some shit like that in her fucking head. Again, Chrisean give me the type that hit some acid and just been stuck on that fucking trip.
To be successful, and I'm telling you that now. That's gonna hurt you in the long run. And it's sad to see that that's who I'm getting in the ring with. Like, what? Like, talk about how you're overcoming.
That girl did, what did she do to deserve you to trash her, calling her the devil, saying she unfit, saying she not sane, saying she's crazy, saying she's a child of Satan, saying that she is not humble, saying that she's a bad mother. Everything that everybody need to be saying to you done said to her. And nobody's saying it to you because they playing in your face because you got that click in that view.
Yeah, so Zenith seems to be live on IG right now. I don't know. Somebody in the comments also said it, and I know she is live on IG. So
well, I have a question for
That's
Chrisean.
crazy.
How is boxing?
Dox the girl, mama and shit. You done did so much research on this girl to play with her face, and the whole internet know your business. Some shit that you don't want to address. Blue Rock TTV ain't never gonna ask you the same questions I'm gonna ask you, motherfucker. You would never come over here. That's why you gave me $100 at the Roosevelt, thinking that I was gonna be quiet. You should have gave me half of that money that they paid you if you wanted to buy my silence and complicity. I ain't no fucking rockhead. Talking about you scared. You scared of the truth. That's why you were scared of me at the W Hotel. And if I would have seen Shunya, I would have asked you questions about him. It wasn't the time and the place.
Help you.
Boxing made my prayer life, my walk with God, to 1,000 because as much as that scripture talks about your body's your temple, I've been taking care of my body so well that I can feel the difference in the connection between God and I, and the confidence and how much I trust in Him.
And Charlotte's still homeless. You ain't paid no taxes. You could have used your tax money to put your crackheaded ass mama up. Talking about that girl mama.
Because
last time we seen your mama, she was twerking in front of some kids at a McDonald's for a McChicken sandwich, bitch.
When I mean, there was this one time I was in the gym and I was getting like...
got McChina on this bitch writing ChatGPT books. And it still sound like old McDonald's had a phone with your 3-year-old ass.
Defeated a little bit because it was so hard to finish and I'm so hot and I'm sweating. And coach, he could tell, he's pushing me and I'm looking at him. So he's like, all right, break. But he said, don't walk out that room. I walked near the door and walked right back. But
girl, now here she go with her superpower. Even Blue Rock TTV knew. Oh yeah, they gonna clip this moment. She crying. She pouring, finish him. Drop a little tear on the motherfucker. Chrisean is a witch. She might not be ugly like the Sanderson sisters, but that bitch is a witch. And one of them tears fall on you, she got you.
Voice was like, God was like, turn around. Like Holy Spirit, like, turn around, finish. And when I went back to finish, I wasn't as hot. It wasn't as hard.
Girl,
and I just started crying because it's like, this is not me. This gotta be God. And it's just like, it's so much, like, it's such a blessing. It's just been blessing me, like, honestly. And I feel like, personally, a lot of people in sports don't know how to center Christ.
I said God gets, and I said
in their sport.
I said God
because I haven't seen it yet. I mean, I probably have, but I don't see it as much. And I just want that to be the influence, bro. Jesus Christ is coming back. There's going to be a half of people ready and half of people not. Like, I want to be that half that's ready. That's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't
It's inspirational.
want to be over here playing around. And I'm not. And then, like, recently my ankle been messing with me too. So Holy Spirit was like, bro, you've been pushing yourself. I need you to slow down anyway. And this one you even believe in me more because now
sound like she already copping, please. She crying, putting her superpower on everybody. And you know when she's tapping her superpower back, that teardrop on you, everything she say right there, that's projecting into the future, into the next lie. Okay, she already feel like she got this lie in the bag, so she crying to let you lower your guard down for the future lie. So when she said her ankle fucked up while crying, when she lose, she gonna blame it on her ankle. Or if she win and they both out there look sorry and anybody can beat them up, she gonna say it's only because of her ankle. She's projecting her next lie with her superpower. Them fucking crocodile ass tears.
Even more a little insecure. Like, now you know you have to go in there with the Holy Spirit. Now you know you got to be humble. Because now your ankle hurt.
And I said, God get
and that's what I just been doing.
I said, God get him.
Did y'all not hear what I said? You know you got to go in there because your ankle hurt. Crying. She worse than lunacy. Bitches cry and apologize to you and turn around and do the same thing over and over again. This girl's insane. Giving coochie to the dancer report and all of them people that she crying with. And ain't nobody holding her accountable. Get out of here. Oh, we gonna get to that punk. We gonna get to that punk in a little bit.
Never quit, never surrender. That's what you are.
No, you always have to surrender, but don't quit. Surrender to God, but
never quit. I agree. I mean, with God changed my life, and God's definitely changing your life. You can tell. Boxing's done it. Calvin's
Shut up, cracker. You a rockhead for real, and I do mean you look like you smoke that shit. You do look like you smoke that shit. What you doing with your money? You just left H&M in there looking for some little boys and ain't bought a motherfucking thing with a dirty t-shirt on. Big ass cracker. You a fraudster. You belong in prison and you been rigging fights for the longest. You don't believe in God. What you believe in, just like the rest of people in Hollywood that start networks and platforms, find the next and the biggest duck goose that's going to bring a whole bunch of black people to your motherfucking platform for you to cash out and inflate the numbers. Okay, all these people subscribing because of Chrisean, and you going to take that to the board members and get more money for your failing network, and you going to pocket that and have to keep bringing Chrisean Rock back to keep getting more money and keep getting them subscribership up. Haven't you noticed every time these white folks start a network, they use black people, specifically black women, to come in and fucking master the data, the statistics to show that their network is valuable, and they use what's happening now to project future earnings in order to take investment and equity out on their business. And when the shit don't work out, they crash it and start a new business after they've been and spent all the money. That's what this is to this man right here. This is why he's not saying, girl, when you gonna take care of your baby? Huh? I bet you she won't do no deal with Gerber life insurance policy. Cause they say Shunya ain't gonna live for another year. That's why she won't go get the surgery and stuff, because he was expected to live a little short bit of time. They say as he grow, his organs is not growing. So Shunya's just stretching. And his organs are just stretching with him. Have you ever just like busted open a frog or some shit? I was a badass child, busting open a frog, and you just stretch the organs and stretch them to see how far they'll stretch before they just pop. Let's say that's what's happening to Shunya. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is fake, all fucking fake, and y'all are being mentally prepared to feel sorry for her. And say she only lost because her ankle was hurt, bitch.
When I said God get,
You and your sister can
I
go.
said God get him.
Your life, everybody, the right people.
Yeah. And then she's talking about, so why we haven't seen you spar? Girl, you seen my squabbles. That's enough. You see how I fight?
No, it's not. Street fights, sneaking people on patties. What happened in Compton was not a fight at all. And they say you had to give us some box to them niggas that helped break it up for you to get out of that bitch safely, because they were going to spray up the car with shooting you in the back. You and Marsh had to give us some box to the Bloods and the Crips in one night, though. That's what they say. I don't know how true that is, but that wasn't a real fight. Your squabbles on Zeus Network wasn't a real fight. You had people that breaking it up after 5 seconds, and you been snucked them and got the advantage from sneaking them for the first 3 sections.
In Compton against 6 people. You see how I fight no baddies?
Yeah, we see that. Yeah.
Just know I got strength, bro. Just know I got pain. Just know I know how to fight. I'm not finna give it up too soon. You know why? Because it's all about orders and decency. God is all about order and decency. If my team say, yeah, let's do that, yeah, let's do that. If we all agree on something, we all doing it together. He's not gonna have me spar against somebody that's recording in the background. They're not supposed to be sparring you. I was trying to give her a game. Like, why you got somebody that's sparring against you that just makes you want to look crazy in front of the world for their game?
Exactly.
Now that's another battle that you have to beat. I'm trying to minimize all my battles before the fight. For real.
So no, you're absolutely right. Would you make a prediction from the fight?
I'm not sure if she's getting a call there, what's happening, but
I think that'd be good.
She's still there.
Girl.
Yeah, maybe I'm gonna have to get out of here in about 10 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Lejeune Norton, bitch, go back to that fucking mud hole that you live in with them animals that look just like you, bitch.
Because we're supposed to end from a while ago, right? So it's just.
I'm ready.
And everybody's excited. How about the song? What song are you coming out to, or is it going to be a surprise?
I'll be dropping my single, Proud of Me. It's basically me talking to God like, God, at least you said you're proud of me. You held my heart. Saved me right out the dark. You did that. At least you said you're proud of me. I know. Like, and then it's like,
and they got number 7,000 listeners on Spotify. You know, somebody with that type of listeners don't get no air, don't get no play at all. And that right there should tell you how many of your subscribers or how many people tuned into your crash out shows and shit are actually paying attention to you over there. I don't know why she gets a pass and gets to act like she don't know that people are subscribed to you because you're a crash dummy and not to buy into your motherfucking product. Okay? They want you to get your ass kicked. And they scared that you're going to get your ass kicked. That's why the Rockheads over there. They hoping and praying. They got the fucking oil, the rosaries, the beads and shit on their fucking knees. Arthritis and shit. They took their fucking money and spend on yours instead of going to the casino to hit a fucking jackpot.
It goes into like the word like the valley is deep. No, the valley is dark. It's just, I don't know. It's how I felt this whole time I've been training. And then I like the one part where it ends is I'm gonna fight to the end. I won't accept defeat. Amen. God, like, cause as much as like you want to do good, you gotta fight to the end. And then it's like,
absolutely.
I just be praying.
That's awesome. I had a question for you. How did you come up with the song Yahweh? I mean, that's so touching. Like everybody sings that.
Yahweh, I was in.
Listen to her lie. She won a destiny swap with Petey. She won a destiny swap with Taseki. That's how she was on Baddies. Petey, how she interested in football. She wasn't interested in boxing until it went viral that Clarissa Shields was talking about Taseki and they challenged each other. The next thing you know, she wanted to hop up and say, I'm going to box. She is a soul-snatching, destiny-swapping ass bitch. So don't sit up here and tell me that you went over there in Oklahoma with all them Indians and them Indian reservations and heard the people fighting life sentences saying, Yahweh, 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 and you decided to remix they shit. Motherfucker, you stole Yahweh from them Indian people.
I was in prison. So I was in LA County Jail. They had me in the feds, and they had me in another jail, but it was like a prison. So the feds is a prison, federal prison. But I was only there for like 11 days, but transferring.
Look at him.
And little by little, each place I was coming up with different parts of the song. The person that helped me structure it, and the verse layout, one of the verses was, his name is Tay. This man of God, great person, humble, just believe in me enough to just be there if I need him for anything. He'll send me like references. That's somebody I'm going to start working with because of how humble and cool he is. This music industry, they be like vultures. So you got to be careful who you work with for real, or you'll never be able to put the creativity out, or it'll just be very distasteful. Or they'll just lie and say, oh, I wrote everything, and really they co-wrote it. So that song, it was when I was in jail. And I was like, Yahweh, Yahweh.
No, she
There's
didn't.
only one way, and it's Yahweh.
Girl, you stole that from somebody. Baby, you don't have a genuine creative bone in your fucking body. Nor do Sean and David Way, who copied and followed behind everything that I do. Chrisean, Miss Netta, we gonna get to that little punk in a little bit.
Cause we do laps.
Yeah.
And they didn't have yard time, so I used to just walk in circles with these girls, and then it just came to me.
Yeah, she stole
Wow,
that song.
that's awesome. That's incredible, actually.
She stayed stealing songs, stole the nigga song, and said, "Oh my gosh, how I wrote this." She worse than Beyonce when it comes to stealing songs.
Yeah. And then like when I wasn't able to get out because I was facing 4 years, they was like saying take the 4-year deal, but all I had to do was hire a lawyer in that state that was actually like good with the judge, good with everything. And I have an outsider come in that town, and then I worked something out. But that was after like I surrendered. Like I told God, I was asking God, like, what do you want from me? I started fasting and praying, and he was just like, I want your platform. I want your voice. I want the influence that I bless you with.
What's up, Ed 411? And can you tell these people that I'm the same Denot who got on this bitch and didn't know a clue about nothing and pop my shit again? Can you tell these people that I'm not hating on Chrisean, that I'm big my natural black ass? Okay, LeJune Norton. And bitch, you finna get out of here. And it's not because I care about what you're saying. It's because your picture's so ugly. It's scaring me, you witch-looking bitch.
Like, I want the favor that I bless you. So I just surrendered everything to him. My music, any creativity, whatever I stand by, whatever I talk about, it's going to just be about God, because that's the only truth. That's
right.
the only
Ronnie came on my platform and told me Chrisean stole his flow, stole his beat, stole everything. And verbatim, his lyrics, and switched it around and tried to act like it was a girl instead of him. And switched it around everything. Say he wrote for her. He took a life for everything. This bitch ain't got no fucking talent. Oh shit, let's get back to this.
That I bless you with. Like, I want the favor that I bless you. So I just surrendered everything to him. My music, any creativity, whatever I stand by, whatever I talk about, it's going to just be about God, because that's the only truth. That's the only thing that's real right now. Period, is God. A lot of us is forgetting him because we're listening to all these other frequencies and music where that's steering you away from that narrow path. So I just
created your own music. You created those hip hop.
The Holy Spirit.
You have your own music, Holy Spirit music or something. That's crazy.
Bye.
Really, you have a different music, man.
She ain't the only one. Kurt Franklin, do you want a revolution? Woo woo. Now he popping and twerking on stage. All these motherfucking sinners. And don't tell that the biggest sinner on live then went to the church after she fucked up her baby. That's the only reason she over there, and we know that. And Damon, you don't give a fuck about nothing but convincing these black women that fall up into her rock-headed ass shit to subscribe to your platform. And look at his eyebrows. He definitely one of the girls. I can see him dressing up like that. What is that that congressman that has some fake ass titties on and said he wanted to leave his wife or he wanted to be a woman? His eyebrows, this face, this still right here, you definitely look like one of the girls with your punk ass. Sitting up here, you a white man using a black woman to build your shit because you want to be a black ass woman. Look at it. Like he take penis in the dark all day and every day. You better watch your man, Chrisean, because Coach Cav and them, whoever they fucking is, and your brother probably screwing on him for that contract.
Cause there's
Unless he done hooked up with Whack 100 wife. You know Whack got the agency where all them Bloods and Crips behind on child support with stank ass toe jams be fucking the shit out them crackers that look like him.
there's the Holy Spirit, there's God, and there's Jesus, and they work as one, but each of them have a specific job. God is the creator, but he said only through Jesus, and Jesus is like through the power of the Holy Spirit. So they all just one. Jesus is intercessing and praying on our behalf on the right side of the throne of God, and God is just the whole orchestrator of all of this. He's the Father, but through his Son, it's like we can't look at God without being looking through his Son, like and then knowing his Son blessed us with Holy Spirit, so that's how he's everywhere in one place. Like there, it could be a person in Egypt that believe in God, and me in little old Baltimore that believe in God, but God is in every place because of the Holy Spirit.
This video is almost over, but go and tell Blue Rock y'all thoughts on his interviewing skills, because I am finna share the link in the chat. And by the way, ain't nobody else gonna be able to share this video and scream it like me, because that's my nigga and he don't fuck with y'all. And I'm gonna make sure he get y'all a strike.
Yes,
So
I
that's to get the Holy Spirit. Because at one time, you know, Jesus just was one person. You know what I'm saying? But when he left us the Holy Spirit, he was everywhere with everyone. So I don't know. It's just the gift of God is cool because he's love, he's patient, he's disciplined. And once you get like closer to him, you're able to have access to heaven, to who you really are. Like there's a library with your name on it of the times where you probably helped people, was there for your family, but in reality you was there for Jesus, and Jesus was right there. You probably sat next to somebody at a lunchroom table and they were sitting by themselves, and you thinking that you just sit next to them.
And that was you. Ronnie already told us that you was in the classroom. You wasn't allowed to go nowhere. You was so bad. IEP playing plus coloring horse heads all throughout fucking high school. Y'all had one classroom and y'all all had to hold hands to walk to the cafeteria and sit at the lunch tables by your motherfucking self. And y'all went in there you know how the bad people, they go in the lunchroom, got to sit by themselves. Okay, the whole the lunch block is an hour, but they come after 45 minutes when everybody else is in there. So by the time they get their food to sit down, everybody else got to go back to their classes. Yeah, that's Chrisean Rock, okay? If she went in the mental health hospital, she was in that fucking classroom like she had ISS all throughout high school. So you are talking about yourself, ma'am. You're projecting.
A good person, though. You sat next to them, and you know who you sat next to? Jesus Christ, because it says in the scriptures how you do unto those you do for me. So it's like, the more we learn to love God and know who he is and how much he loved us, the more free we'll be, the more power, because before he left this earth,
too.
He left us power. He said it. He said, you will have power. And you know, like say if somebody on their deathbed, and the last words they say is to make up with your family and your siblings and stuff. You're going to be like, damn it, that's what I'm going to do because I love you. So the last thing God said was, I left you power. Some other stuff. I got to research my notes. But yeah, Pastor Philip Mitchell, 2019 church is really great. I like their sermons. Faith City Central, that's where I serve. That's my church. That's my pastor, Mike Freeman. Crying. He's great as well. He's you have to have great leadership, great pastors that you follow, and then people that hold you accountable and hold you upright. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with Zena. I'm glad her little laptop went away because she in her flesh.
Well, we'll see it this Saturday night. It's going to come out. So I went through TV. But
Right, we're excited.
We're so excited to have you, honestly, through this whole process. And I want everybody to know about this. I've done all the celebrity fights, all that. I mean, you taught me a whole new thing about spiritual and being a spiritual person. I want you to know that.
Child, bye. You done learned from the wrong person, and you still look like a gay crackhead. They take dick in the dark. Get up out of here. I am going to share the link to the video. Go and share a comment on Blue Rock TTV channel. I don't give a fuck if it's about me. You can check out the full interview at regular speed to be able to judge for yourself. Damien looked like one of the girls sitting up here lying, talking about Chrisean and introduce him to God, and he now holy sanctified and all that shit. He don't care nothing about graping y'all pockets to pay that $29.99 to watch the fight. And you don't have to. What you can do is click the link above, and we're going to stream it on Twitch so you can save your money, and the price tag will be on me, okay? I'm hoping and praying for Chrisean to get knocked out. Somebody said that they got $500 on it, okay? Send me $500 to my Cash App, $ they're not 007. And if Chrisean Rock win, I'll think about sending it back to you, okay? That's what we're going to do. So go and check that out. And if it's not, Zena said that this is for the moms out there. She done talked about your kids. She didn't gave you open season to talk about her kids, and she was respectful and humble. And to me, it looked very timid, like she didn't have no fight in her. But guess what? Those be the main people that'll fuck you up by playing with them. So Chrisean have popped all of this, worried about her outfit and everything, that she need to come out there dressing how she want to dress. If she want to dress up like it's just a sparring match, yeah, the Rockhead's going to post you and pick at your shoes and pick at your outfit. But come out there with your child is what you need to do, and that bitch gonna be mad. If it ain't for the child, let it be for Ronnie Doe. Rest in peace, homie.
Play that shit on TNT. Who made this shit? Get this shit out my chest. I gotta get your ass out my head. I gotta get your ass out my head. This shit on my chest. Hey, when you walked in my life, that shit really turned to a mess. And now I gave you the deuces, and I wish your ass the best. And if you try to come back, I'ma have to stand on you. I wanna win on you. I was always there for you. And you took that shit for granted, now you lost me. And now I'm all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been taking all these trips, and you not there with me. I kept it fair with you. You wasn't real with me. And now I'm just reminiscing, I'm just staring at our pics. I thinking back, and now I realize you wasn't shit. My whole family told me you need to watch out for that little bitch. I didn't listen, and I was here. I really went out to Cali just to upgrade you. But you took that shit for granted, now you a stranger. I tried to come through and save you, but I can't save you. I need my paper, I'll see you later. When you walked in my life, that shit really turned to a mess. And now I gave you the deuces, and I wish your ass the best. And if you try to come back, I'ma have to stand on you. I wanna win on you. I was always there for you. And you took that shit for granted, now you lost me. And now I'm all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been taking all these trips, and you not there with me. I kept it fair with you. You wasn't real